The monster kept gnawing on rocks non-stop. Then it gathered the stones one by one and stacked them into a strangely shaped stone tower. No one knew why it was doing this. Fawn was deeply curious about its behavior. She noticed that the monster walked with a limp. Later, she discovered a sharp thorn lodged in its foot. After the monster left, Fawn quietly followed behind. She wanted to help pull the thorn out. When the monster fell asleep inside a cave, she flew over to its side and tried to remove the thorn. The pain immediately startled the monster awake. It stared at Fawn in fury.
What to do? What to do? Play dead. No, freeze. No, the opposite. Make myself look big.
With a deafening roar, the monster drove Fawn out of the cave. Despite the danger, Fawn refused to give up. She knew the monster was extremely fond of stones, so she tied a rock with vines to lure the monster's attention. At first, the monster was on guard, but when it cautiously approached the stone, Fawn triggered the mechanism and hoisted the rock up into a tree. The monster leapt into the air and bit down on the stone. Seizing the moment, Fawn flew over and pulled out the thorn. But the falling rock trapped her beneath it. No matter how hard she struggled, she couldn't escape. In truth, the monster only wanted the stone. It then licked its paw and realized the pain was gone. But it didn't thank Fawn. Instead, it coldly turned and walked away. Fawn planned to go straight home, but her strong curiosity got the better of her. She wanted to understand why the monster kept collecting stones despite being injured. Later, she saw the monster chew up some aloe, attach it to a stone, and then continue stacking more rocks on top. Fawn carefully recorded every movement it made, but the monster clearly didn't want to be disturbed. To earn its trust, Fawn used the fur it had shed to make herself a piece of clothing. Even so, the monster still ignored her. It even destroyed her shelter. The stones she had worked so hard to collect were mercilessly shoved aside. At that moment, the fairy dust drifting off Fawn's body caught the monster's attention. This was the first time it approached her on its own. When it saw the fairy dust floating in the air, a look of joy appeared on its face. Fawn tried using the fairy dust to help the monster build the stone tower. This time, the monster didn't refuse. When it saw the new bed Fawn had built, it even stepped aside on its own. Clearly, it had accepted her. Early the next morning, the monster woke Fawn up. When she opened her eyes, she saw the stone tower was finished. What exactly was this tower for? When she tried to climb up and take a look, the monster stopped her. That night, beneath a beautiful star-filled sky, the monster completed the final stone tower. Fawn leaned against the monster's nose and fell asleep peacefully. Suddenly, a shooting star streaked across the sky. In the distance, a green mist began to rise. In the very next moment, the monster's eyes changed.